If your church is doing these 5 things, run now. Let me start this video with a sobering truth. Not every place with a cross on the wall, not every voice that says, "Lord, Lord," and not every congregation that calls itself a church is truly walking with Christ. So if you find that your church is doing one of the things I am going to talk about in this video, and you cannot change things, please run. Run. For your salvation is more important than building walls and Christian ornamentations. The Bible warns us again and again that deception will creep into the house of God. In 1 John 4 verse 1, we are commanded, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world." This message is not to condemn, but to warn. It is not to make you fearful, but to make you awake and alert. If your church is doing these 5 things, I say again, run. Not just run away from deception, but run into the arms of Christ, the true shepherd of your soul. Number 1. Worldly dress culture. Satan's first weapon. Let us begin where Satan often begins, with appearance, with the lure of the eye. The enemy knows that the first battle of holiness is often fought on the outside. He knows that what you wear reflects what is happening in your heart. So what happens when a church stops teaching modesty and begins to embrace worldly dress culture? When the sanctuary looks more like a fashion show runway than a house of prayer? When those who come to worship are distracted by skin-tight clothing, immodest displays, and flamboyant shows of vanity? My friends, this is no small matter. It is Satan's first weapon against the soldiers of Christ. Think about it. In the Garden of Eden, before sin, Adam and Eve were clothed in innocence. But when sin entered, what did they realize? Their nakedness. And what did they do? They tried to cover themselves with fig leaves. Genesis 3 verse 7. Clothing has always carried spiritual meaning. It reflects shame or glory, purity or compromise. When the church imitates the world's fashion, it loses its distinctiveness. Holiness becomes blurred. Instead of setting the standard, the church begins to follow the world. And slowly, without realizing it, the people of God drop their armor and expose themselves to temptation. This is not about legalism. It is about identity. The church is the bride of Christ. Should the bride be adorned like a harlot, seducing the world with flesh,